Hello students, today we are going to dissect temporal region. As you know, the temporal region is situated on both the side of the head, above and in front of the auricle. The boundary of the temporal region is above it is limited by the superior temporal line, behind by the inferior temporal line, in front by the zygomatic bone and below by the zygomatic arch. Beneath the zygomatic arch, this temporal fossa is communicated to the infratemporal fossa. Let's start the dissection of temporal region. So after removing the skin of the face, temporal region and the scalp, now you are visualizing this temporal region. As you know, the content of the temporal fossa is a fan-shaped temporalis muscle. Over here you can appreciate this fan-shaped temporalis muscle. It's covering temporal fascia, superficial temporal vessels, auriculotemporal nerve and deep temporal vessels and nerve which lies beneath this temporalis muscle. Let's discuss the temporal fascia. Temporal fascia is a thick sheath of fascia which covers the temporalis muscle above the zygomatic arch. This fascia is a single and it is attached to the superior temporal line above, while below it splits into two and attached to the outer and inner lip of the upper border of zygomatic arch. Over here, between these two layers, there lies a fat branch of the superficial temporal artery and zygomatico-temporal nerve. This temporal fascia is overlapped by the downward extension of galea aponeurotica, auricularis anterior and auricularis superior muscle, and superficially it is related with the superficial temporal artery, auriculotemporal nerve and temporal branch of the facial nerve. While the deep surface of the temporal fascia gives origin to the temporalis muscle. So over here you can appreciate the upper limit which is attached to the superior temporal line and lower limit of the temporal fascia which is attached over the zygomatic arch. In some species like tortoise, it is converted into a bone. Second content of temporal fossa is superficial temporal artery. Superficial temporal artery is a smaller terminal branch of external carotid artery which is given within the parotid gland. This artery passes behind the neck of mandible and then it ascends upward after crossing the zygomatic arch. 5 cm above the zygomatic arch, this artery divides into the anterior and the posterior branch and it is accompanied by auriculotemporal nerve. Auriculotemporal nerve. Auriculotemporal nerve is a branch from the posterior division of mandibular nerve which passes through the parotid gland behind the temporomandibular joint and crosses the posterior root of the zygoma. Over here it lies between the superficial temporal artery and the auricle, and this nerve it supplies the skin of the auricle, external acoustic meatus and the scalp of the temporal region. After reflecting the temporal fascia, now you are seeing this temporalis muscle. It is a fan-shaped muscle which is arise from the entire floor of the temporal fossa. Some fiber are also arise from the inner surface of this temporal fascia. So due to its fibrous and bony origin, the temporalis muscle having a bipinnate appearance. Now this fiber of the temporalis, they converge downward and form a tendon. This tendon passes beneath this zygomatic arch and it is inserted on the coronoid process of mandible. So over here you can see this is our masseter muscle and through this gap you are visualizing the coronoid process of mandible. Over here this muscle is inserted on its tip, on its medial surface and the anterior border of coronoid process of mandible. Now the nerve supply of the temporalis muscle is by the deep temporal nerve which is a branch from the mandibular nerve, and the muscle helps in the elevation of mandible. Also it helps into side to side movement, and the posterior fiber of the temporalis muscle it helps in the retraction. After reflecting this temporalis muscle, you are able to see the deep temporal vessels and nerve which we will see in the dissection of the infratemporal fossa.